APJ Abdul Kalam. Abul Pakir General bin Abdul Kalam /BDLKLM/ Listen, the 15th of October 1931, the 27th of July 2015, was an Indian aerospace scientist and statesman who served as the 11th President of India from 2002 to 2007. Kalam was elected as the 11th President of India in 2002 with the support of both the ruling party Janata Party and the then opposition Indian National Congress. Widely referred to as the People's President, 6, he returned to his civilian life of education, writing and public service after a single term. Abul Pakir General bin Abdul Kalam was born on the 15th of October 1931 to a Tamil Muslim family in the Pilgrimage Centre at Radneshwaram on Pongan Island, then in the Madras Presidency and now in the state of Tamil Nadu. After graduating from the Madras Institute of Technology in 1960, Kalam joined the Aeronautical Development Establishment of the Defence Research and Development Organisation by Press Information Bureau, Government of India as a scientist after becoming a member of the Defence Research and Development Service, DRDS. Kalam served as the Chief Scientific Advisor to the Prime Minister and Secretary of the Defence Research and Development Organisation from July 1992 to December 1999. After leaving office, Kalam became a visiting professor at the Indian Institute of Management Shillong, the Indian Institute of Management Ahmedabad, and the Indian Institute of Management in an honorary fellow of Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, 78, Chancellor of the Indian Institute of Space Science and Technology Thiruvananthapuram, Professor of Aerospace Engineering at Anna University, and an adjunct at many other academic and research institutions across India. Following his death, Kalam's body was airlifted in an Indian Air Force helicopter from Shillong to Guwahati, from where it was flown to New Delhi on the morning of the 28th of July in an Air Force C-130J Hercules. On the morning of the 29th of July, Kalam's body, wrapped in the Indian flag, was taken to Palam Air Base and flown to Mathura in an Air Force C-130J aircraft, arriving at Mathura Airport that afternoon. His body was received at the airport by the three service chiefs and national and state dignitaries, including cabinet ministers Manohar Parrikar, Venkaiah Naidu, Pon Radhakrishnan and the governors of Tamil Nadu and Meghalaya, K. Rosaya and E. On the 30th of July 2015, the former president was laid to rest at Rameshwaram's Ikaram crowned with full state honours. Bangladesh Nationalist Party chief Khaled Awazir said as a nuclear scientist, he engaged himself in the welfare of the people. Ashraf Ghani, the president of Afghanistan, called Kalam an inspirational figure to millions of people, noting that we have a lot to learn from his life. As a respected scientist, he played a critical role in the development of the Indian space program. As a committed educator, he inspired millions of young people to achieve their very best. And as a devoted leader, he gained support both at home and abroad, becoming known as the People's President. Russian President Vladimir Putin expressed sincere condolences and conveyed his sympathy and support to the near and dear ones of the deceased leader, to the government and entire people of India. The UN joins the people of India in sending our deepest condolences for this great statesman. Abdul Kalam National Memorial 116 was built in memory of Kalam by the DRDO in Ikaram, in the island town of Radneshwaram, Tamil Nadu. One such incident occurred the day following the terrorist attack on Babsak Shahid Gandhinagar complex in September 2002. Pramukh Swami prayed for and sprinkled holy water upon the sites of all of the deceased, including the terrorists, demonstrating the view that all human life is sacred. In his book India 2020, Kalam strongly advocated an action plan to develop India into a knowledge superpower and a developed nation by 2020. I have identified 5 areas where India has a core competence for integrated action. 1. Agriculture and food processing. 2. Education and healthcare. 3. Information and communication technology. 4. Infrastructure, reliable and quality electric power, surface transport infrastructure for all parts of the country. And 5. Self-reliance in critical technology. technologies. Kalam describes a transformative moment in his life when he asked Pramukh Swami, the guru of the Baptist Swaminarayan Center, how India might realize this five-pronged vision of development. Kalam took an active interest in other developments in the field of science and technology, including a research program for developing biomedical implants. Following his death, Kalam received numerous tributes. Prime Minister Narendra Modi ceremonially released postage stamps commemorating Kalam at DRDO Bhavan in New Delhi on the 15th of October 2015, the 84th anniversary of Kalam's birth. Several educational and scientific institutions and other locations were renamed or named in honor of Kalam following his death.